Hey everyone, this is Jason Snook with Quorum. Today we're going to be fielding a question from one of our recent panels. Should I put all of my backup data in the cloud or should I not? Should I use more of a hybrid solution? That's the question that we're going to be talking about today. So for the focus of this, we're going to use an example of our everyday IT director. Now his job as the IT director is to make sure the IT department aligns with company goals, make sure that he's innovative, the systems are stable, all while keeping costs down. Now, he's got a lot on his plate. He's responsible for the entire stack, from the hardware all the way out to the application deployment side. He could be a one-man shop, or he could be having a field of people from DevOps all the way down to network security team. But his job is to make sure that the IT department, the systems and the applications that are part of the IT department are always online regardless of the outage. So when we're talking about recovery, he's got a few options. Now, he can back up everything to the cloud, or he can look at more of a hybrid approach where you back up primarily locally and then you use cloud for disaster recovery. So which option is right for him? Well, this is the time, these are the times when I think cloud backups are going to work. Now, let's take a look at your average environment first. A lot of environments now still have on-prem IT resources tied to public cloud instances. Now, if you dump everything to a cloud backup provider, I think it's going to work when you've got a robust networking team. You've got a team of network engineers that can bridge the gap from your local subnet to the cloud. If you already have auto scaling built into your environment, the ability to spin up servers as load increases, then cloud backups are a good way to go. If your financial department likes OpEx over CapEx, then you're going to like the pay-as-you-go model that comes with cloud-only backups. Now, if you're already highly invested in cloud instances, let's just say 60% cloud, 40% on-prem, it's going to make a lot of sense for you to look at a partner that deals specifically with cloud backups. And finally, if you don't have a lot of security concerns, if you do not have to meet regulatory compliance needs like PCI, HIPAA, and numerous other ones, then sending data directly to a cloud backup provider is probably going to work for you. Remember one thing, getting backup data into the cloud is the easy part. It's flexible, it's scalable, robust, it's not typically difficult to get started. Now, when do we think it's not going to work? Or maybe more importantly, when do we think a hybrid solution makes a little bit more sense? Hybrid solution meaning local backups and then using cloud for the disaster recovery component. Well, we think it's going to work best when cost control is critical. If you have to have a set spend on a monthly basis for backup recovery and DR, I think hybrid backup is the way to go. If you need fast recovery performance, then having a local backup solution is going to allow you to run recovery virtual machines at near flash speed. Cloud backup providers are going to be challenged to give you that same recovery performance. If you have a limited staff and have challenges of bridging that gap between local subnet and the cloud piece, then having a hybrid solution where the majority of the time you need to recover something is done locally, then hybrid is definitely the way to go. If you're a company that is concerned with security or you have to comply with regulatory compliance like PCI and HIPAA, then looking at something that is encrypted locally and also encrypted with your disaster recovery partner in the cloud, along with complying with both PCI and HIPAA and various other security regulations, both locally and remotely, that's where hybrid solution is going to work best for you. And finally, if you're focused on if you're focused on a solution that is designed to recover from a host outage or a SAN outage locally, a hybrid solution is definitely the way to go. What we've found in our conversations with customers is the majority of time they use their recovery solution is for small outages. A single server here, a single host, maybe a SAN goes down affecting multiple VMs or multiple hosts. They need to instantly recover locally, and then they're going to use that disaster recovery component in the cloud in the case of a site-wide outage. So that's when I think hybrid's going to work. I hope you guys found this useful. Check us out online at quorum.com. Thanks a lot for your time.